Welcome back to another episode of the Tennessee Titans franchise. Today, week 4 action in our second season with this team already on Madden 24. Today, it's going to be an away game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are currently 0-3, which is a little bit strange. We did beat them last time around, and they certainly aren't as tough and rough as they were last year. But I don't really think that a quarterback like Trevor Lawrence is to be underestimated ever. So we're going to be checking that out, of course. We also have a QB1 check in here. We've got players ready to negotiate. We might dip into that one as well. One thing that I wanted to show you is we have bulked up one of our players. He was just... he was a little bit on the injury-prone side. Let's put it that way. So Peter Skoronski has been put through a grueling regimen here. And I have decided to bulk him up a little bit. To add some more mass. He really had to work hard on that. And by the way, it's only cosmetic, so it's just for funsies here. But there we go. Peter Skoronski here. He got a flak jacket. He now has the elbow braces. He's been super taped. He's got different knee pads here. We're also going to be working on his physique a little bit here. I feel like his arm size can go up a little bit more. He had to cut back a little bit here on the food, just to be on the more stronger side. And he's been training, working out a lot, which is why he has gone down a little bit here in these areas. But he's still a very tough player. And now I do hope that his injuries will somehow reduce themselves a little bit here. Something that I didn't really find is the option to add these knee braces. I'm not sure if they have him in the game though, but that is something that I'm not really sure. Let's just give him high socks just for the heck of it. So he got spats to sort of protect him from having an ankle injury. He still has the same shoes on the lower body. He's got no towel, of course. I mean, why would he need one? He doesn't have a hand warmer. He doesn't have the hand warmer position because he doesn't have a hand warmer, so there we go. He's got the knee, which I gave him the Nike knee pads, which are slightly thicker, I think. At least they look like that. He's going to get base compression shorts, and on the thighs, he's going to have the Nike thigh pads as well. Because I think those go well together. On the arms, as I said before, he's got a sleeve to protect him there a little bit more, to add pressure onto the muscles. He's got the this clunky protection thingy here on both elbows. I don't want to have anything in regards to the injury here. On the wrist, he's been taped, and that should prove some more stability. Plus, he has the gloves on the torso. He even got a Kevlar jacket, so that is something that I did give him as well. I have to click no here just to be on the safe side. He's got the medium shoulder pads, those should protect him. I'm not going to be giving him a neck brace, don't think that is necessary, but the flak jacket, he certainly has one. And the undershirt, he doesn't have an undershirt because he's just such a wild dude. But yeah, there we go. The headgear, I didn't change anything here because that I actually like the way this looks. I like the helmet that he uses. So I'm not going to be changing anything here. But I just wanted to sort of add a little bit of a storyline aspect here to Peter Skoronski, who kept getting injured all the time. Maybe this will help a little bit. I know it's only cosmetic, but, you know, in my opinion, maybe it'll help. So there we go. Next up, we're going to be checking out the QB1 and evaluate the start to your quarterback's season. Coach Will Levis has been one of the top passers in terms of yards so far this season. Is the plan to continue to be so pass-heavy? He's been one of the top passers? What? All right, strive for balance. Ideally, we'd like to have more balance. Being a one-dimensional team will eventually catch up to you. So in a perfect world, that pace slows down a bit, but our offense is just as lethal. Balanced diet P, the Jags rush for 125 yards. Alrighty then. Nothing easier than that, I think. Derrick Henry hasn't really been that decisive in the past weeks. Well, that has been a little sucky, but there we go. We've got Kevin Byard again. The players are unchanged here, and again, I will be keeping DeAndre Hopkins. I won't be giving him a new deal though, but I will be keeping him on. I might even re-sign him once he hits free agency, but that deal, 3 years, certainly not. Same for Kevin Byard. They're just a little bit too old I don't want to cut them though at the moment. Don't really see the need. Chris Adams, I thought about this one. I don't want to lose all the hard work I put into this player, so I'm going to give him a 7-year deal. I know he doesn't really want to stay, but 3.25 per year, I do feel like that is certainly doable. So I'm going to leave this here, 2.3, and I will be hiking this up and giving him something like 1.5 bonus. And let's see what happens. Offer is perfect, can't wait. All right, so we have re-signed him, and we've got our running back core of the future. Rashad Weaver, certainly a player that I have thought about a bit. He's 26 right now, and while everything is okay with him being a backup, I don't want to give him a new deal, and I honestly don't really think that it's imperative to just keep him here on the roster. So I do want to try out something here. I will be picking him, and now, no, I don't want to do this. I pressed the wrong button. Player card, there we go. I want to see if we can't trade him away. I just want to see what the offers would be. There are no trades for this package. Well, that is just the blunt truth, my man. Nobody wants you. Can we release him? We'll get a penalty. All right, but only 160. So we're going to do that. We're going to release him, Kablooey, and I will be dragging up a player from the practice squad. I do feel like that is the best course of action. Because right now we have a spot open, and taking a look here at our setup, we've got Arden Key here at left outside linebacker, currently 76 rated. And we do have a player on the practice squad. Of course, this is Daniel Hardy that I'm talking about, and we will be adding him to the team. And now he will be the backup right there. The right edge, Josh Pascal, 2475. We still have time to think about this one here. I do think that he is actually not that bad. So we can see here Arden Key top, then Daniel Hardy. We might even have Daniel Hardy taken over at some point in time, but he still has to grow quite a bit still. Arden Key only a bridge player for the time being, and I can fully get behind that. At a right edge, we do have Jeffrey Simmons and Adisa Isaac, who I also want to give a shot to, and left edge currently Danico Autry as a mentor, and James Houston IV. I could see myself using the practice squad player here, by the way, but we just signed James Houston IV, so we're going to be going with him, of course. I will not be taking a look at the Jags roster here, by the way. Just wanted to say that if you want to see the Jags roster and all the changes, please go back to the previous episode and do check out that, because I go into the roster full detail there, but we just played them 2 weeks ago. Only Luke Fortner missing the center with a dislocated ankle, so everybody else is fit. That is certainly not going to make things very easy. Wiggly strategy time. Let's dive into this one here. What do we do? Defend the short pass. Heck yeah, man. What about player health? Let's take a look here. We've got Danico Autry as a starter, and I don't like that, to be honest. Why is it said this way? Let's just go like this. I'm going to be splitting this here, and I will have to fix this in the depth chart. Sometimes it just really messes up. That is super annoying. I thought that they fixed that, but yeah, whatever. Offensive game plan, what do we do here? Throw it deep. Perfect idea. Perfect idea, throwing it deep against a rough defensive group, and with a quarterback that's not that super solid. I know the deep passer rating is good here, 170.1, but to be brutally honest, I don't see this one happening. I don't see this one happening. So I'm going to be going either with throw it short, or I will be running it inside. We need 125 yards, so we need to get this worked into our game plan as quickly as possible. Full pad training for everybody. The wide receivers, the starters should get some training. I'm going to be going with splits here because I do want to drag this over more of these players here. Apart from that, I do want to have the starters get better and better and better. The weekly game plan. What do we do here? I think we should try and sack the QB as much as we can. Let's allow 30 points or less. That's okay. 200 offensive yards. That's okay. But we should try and be a little bit more daring here. Not too daring, but at least a little bit here. No sacks allowed. Right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. They did let a lot of their players go, so we might even have a chance here. All right, we have an additional injury. Joe Alt, our left tackle rookie, picked up an injury here. High ankle sprain, length out for 1 week. same as Jonathan Harrison. So both will be back next week when we will be playing the Colts at home. Let's upgrade the players now that did get the upgrades. Then I will be diving into the depth chart just really quickly to try and get that upgraded as best we can. Power rusher upgraded for Jeffrey Simmons, who's just getting better and better. Derrick Henry also getting an upgrade here. I will be putting that into power back. He did go down from a 99 or 98, I think it was, to a 91. So that is a really hard regression. That is starting to creep in here a little bit. But that's the way I set it up. I want to test this. I want to see what happens here. I want to see a dynamic here. You know, I want to see the need to replace older players. I want to see rookies grow. And I don't really want to see a bunch of X-Factor players that are 33 and older just running around the pitch, dominating each and everything. Caleb Farley getting an upgrade as well, up to his 79 now. This is looking nice. Nicholas Petit-Frere also getting an upgrade, 77 right now. Pretty happy with how he's doing. A right tackle, 24 out of Ohio State. He's got a normal depth trait, mind you, but he's really looking good. He's getting better and better. He's the 24th best ranked right tackle in the game, which means that there are 8 worse right tackles than him in the game. Dylan McMahon, this is the center. As you can see, I also gave him some changes in his appearance here. I wanted him to look a little bit more realistic. I'd like him to grow, maybe take over from Aaron Brewer at some point in time. Since this will be one of the longer running franchises on the Dolphins, I did go 7 seasons. Who knows if we don't get there this season as well, or on this franchise series as well. All right, so we're going to be boosting the toughness for the defensive line and linebackers. Do we have something that boosts the fitness for the offensive line? What is this? This was block power, strength for the offensive line. Do we have something in terms of improving injuries or something like that? No, this is QBs. Open field, this is halfbacks. What is this? Wide receivers. All right. Boost pass block for tight ends on the line. Easy delivery, short accuracy for quarterbacks. I think we need to boost it a little bit more. We have to get some points into the improvement of the quarterback to make Will Levis and Malik Willis just have a chance out there because they are really getting manhandled at times. So before we jump anywhere else, I'm just going to be taking a look at the depth chart. Sometimes it does get messed up a little bit. I just want to make sure here. Of course, it's Andre Dillard because Joe Alta is injured. Apart from that, I think everybody is set as intended, but this is not the way I want it to be. So Denico Autry behind James Houston. All right, Tier Tart and Jaden Peavy. Arden Key. And why is there nobody here? Daniel Hardy. What's up with this here? Not because I just added him. All right, so there we go. Arden Key and Daniel Hardy. Looking at this at the attributes, let's just take a quick look here. Morale. What is it? Speed rating. It's just way quicker, Daniel Hardy. Change of direction is better as well. Strength rating is a little bit lower. Awareness rating is way lower. Play recognition, but tackle is good. Hit power is good. Block shedding, power moves, finesse moves. I might just give him a shot in this next game here. I feel like he could do well. All right, everything on, everything manhandled. Everything done. Let's kick off the game. And here we are. This, of course, is the home stadium for the Jacksonville Jaguars in a division showdown. Currently, they are last. Travis Etienne, 70 rush yards last week, which actually is not that fantastic, but 3 rushing touchdowns. That certainly is a nice stat. Will Levis. And here we go. DeAndre Hopkins, his target number 1, of course. And looking at some defensive players here. And coming onto the field are the Tennessee Titans. We're the away team here. Here comes the home team. Loving the uniforms. Really like the jerseys. And I think we are more than ready to kick off this game. It is a rain game, so I think going with a run-heavy attack, a run-heavy offense might not be the worst idea anyways. Doug Peterson, we beat him once. Trevor Lawrence will be wanting to get back at us. And Logan Cook ready for the kickoff here. We're just going to be diving into this one. 4-minute mark, 25-yard line, 4 minutes to be played in the first quarter. A lot of time, 125 yards is exactly what we need. Will Levis is ready to take over here. And Derrick Henry, let's deliver some running here onto this team as we do break through here. Well done. Pushing forward 10 yards, 2nd and inches. That is a good start. Let's keep on going here. Williams, mind you, that is a rookie with the star right there. Today he has the number 11. He should have 91, but that is part of the weird glitch that All right, this is weird. Tyjae Williams here out with an injury, number 11. As I said, that's the draft glitch. And we even lose some yards. So let's go with a rough ISO here. Just want to break through. Just want to get those extra yards. Get that first down. Don't really care too much. And we get the first down and then some. Not really warranting flashy moves. But there we go. Derrick Henry doing well. I like that. Dagger, Treylon, Burks. Let's keep looking here. Okonkwo. And of course we're going to be going with a big psych here. Because we're going to be adjusting. Tyjae Spears will get a shot at the right-hand side here. As the defense tries to adjust to this changed play here. And here we go. Oh Lord, I shouldn't have gone back. I should have gone forward. That was bad. That was bad decision making. There was a route opening up. I felt like, I'm going to go around this dude. And then I ran straight into him. So, Derrick Henry. Let's get cracking here. Power back, pushing forward. 3rd and 3. Beautifully done. And that's Barton. Loving the rookies already. Joel, of course I'm missing him. But we've got Andre Dillard there, who had that position before anyways. And Tyjae Spears. Great adjustment. 2 rushes for 7 yards. At some point in time, he will be taken over. I'm very certain of that. Derrick Henry, left-hand side. Off we go. Whoa, yikes! Tried to get away. Number 33 makes us lose yards, and that is Devin Lloyd. Not too happy about that, to be honest. So let's get back to Tyjae Spears. Can we break through here? I feel like if we can, there will be space to run into. And let's shed that tackle. And he's taken out by Trayvon Walker. 3rd and 10. The pass blocking is not ideal at the moment. Let's just be kind and put it that way. Let's go with the flood here. Want to get Burks. Hopkins is way too far away. Maybe Okonkwo. Crying out loud. That was Kyle Phillips, and he sort of fluffed that catch completely. Trevin Murray was there. Was it Burks? Who was that? 60-yard field goal for Cameron Dicker. Wow. That's a long one. But I mean, he can do it because he has the power, but it's gonna be off target and short. So 60 yards, still a little bit too short here for Cameron Dicker. Come on, guys. And they're on the board with 3 points. Tell you what, I'm going to try get that run target completed. And after that, I will try and... can we get something here? Oh, double teaming here on Derrick Henry. 44 yards. We did lose some of those running yards because we were stopped short. Let's get Okonkwo here. Everybody and their mom is there. Smacked away by number 38, Trevin Murray. Coverage is very good. Passing coverage, definitely strong suit here. Come on, guys. Taken down here. 2-minute warning hits us, and we're going to go with a mesh spot. 3rd and 5. And of course, we're going to switch this. We are going to switch this. And we're going to go with a inside zone. Quick shift. I'll try and get around Williams here, who keeps switching numbers. That is actually pretty hilarious. Taken down here, number 11. But Tyjae Spears manages to break through, which was extremely important, if you ask me. I want to have a field goal at least. Let's see if we can achieve that. Crud! And that was a sack. No protection on the left side. Just break it through. And that could have gone better. I had a guy in my sights. I was about to unleash the pass. And then here came the hit. Can we get the verticals? No chance on the aggressive catch here. I know that was super opportunistic. Another Edmonds brother right there. Tight end angle. Could try and get Okonkwo on this one though. Could try and get Okonkwo or Burks. One of these two should get into the backfield here. And that is overthrown. Graham Barton with an injury on the offensive line. Come on, Will. Gotta tell you something. I need a break from Will Levis. Let's bring on Malik Willis. At least he can start running as well. Add to those rushing yards. 37 seconds in the second quarter here. Still in the first half. Ah, shoot. I would have liked it to drop somewhere else, but okay, here we go. Trevor Lawrence, come on defense! Come on defense! Defense holds them. 2 minutes 51 at the 4-yard line. Now that is fantastic. Not. Let's go with a switch play here. We've got momentum fully stacked against us. This is an away game. Don't forget that. That always means that everything is different. And DeAndre Hopkins just running alongside everybody there. Not getting any separation. Super stacked. Super stacked. A play action cross. Let's get this one. Maybe we can hit Treylon Burks. Well, today the Jacksonville Jaguars are truly showing us that they are a pain to play against. An absolute pain. Crying out loud. 0-3, Malik Willis not getting one completion after getting on the field here. We need to beat them. And currently we are our own worst enemy. This is super annoying. Can we hit them hard and just get that fumble for Peter Skoronski with an injury? All that bulking up, all those extra cautionary measures, not helping. Our defense is fantastic though. So, big shout out to you dudes. You are the reason why we're still in this game. And it's not saying that this cannot change at any point in time. Shed a tackle there. And the stiff arming is not working anymore. Last season, it was way more effective. But okay, we're playing against players like Terrell Edmonds, who is a rough player here. Derrick Henry. Let's go. Straight up the middle. Taken down. 69 rushing yards. We'll just keep doing this. I just hope that we can stop them one more time when they do get the ball. When they do get possession. Good shove here, good stop. Stopped very quickly. Yasir Abdullah out with another injury. Rain games are always dangerous. A lot of injuries in the rain games. Inside zone, left-hand side. Looking for that gap to open up. It does look like it might. It might open up. Number 51 is there. And this is Derrick Henry. Stopped, not stopped, and taken down 70 yards away. 89 yards today. 8.9 on average, 10 rushes. And ISO. When the X Factor is active, I do feel way more comfortable using him. There we go, because we can shed one tackle and then we can just keep pushing for Dakota Dozier. My backup left guard with an injury. What is going on here? What the hell is going on here? Do we get a split here? Running into the players. God frickin' damn it. Third and frickin' goal. Jesus Christ. That is annoying. Can't get through them. Just bulking up. We can't get through them. And that is a shit throw if I ever saw one. Poor accuracy, out of bounds as well. And this is not going to work. So let's get a 22-point field goal. A 22-yard field goal, 22-point field goal. Would be nice, actually. Perfectly timed. There we go. Cameron Dicker puts it between the sticks. Can our defense stop them one more time? They cannot, but at least they limit them to a field goal. At least they limit them. Inside zone, left-hand side. Slight curve. I need you guys to step it up. So, tackle number one shed, and then he's just brought down by 5 or 6 Jaguar defenders here. Smash corners. Time to smash some corners, my dudes. And of course, we're going to go with an inside. Right-hand side run. Let's adjust. Let's hope that the right-hand side is a little bit more capable of creating. There we go. Tyjae Spears. We lose yards. That was dog poop. Very bad. And there we go. Oh, can we get to the outside? Yes, we can. Malik Willis. I was so scared of getting hit right there. But Malik Willis shows his legs. Shows what he can do. And yeah, he's going to do some shoving right there. Because why ever wouldn't we do that? Definitely looking for another nice run. Let's adjust. Let's audible here. No Derrick Henry at the moment. Is he tired? Tyjae Spears, 2nd and 7. Malik Willis has trouble hearing the coach. Inside zone split. Adjusting. Tyjae Spears. Number 44, that of course is Trayvon Walker, and that is me touching the timeout button. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Let's go with Kyle Phillips here. We're not a very pass-heavy team. Kyle Phillips, well done. It's a short pickup, but it is a pickup. And he holds onto the ball, which is absolutely brilliant. Inside zone, Derrick Henry. Let's get going here. And that is beautiful. Very, very nice. And stepping out of bounds there. Chig Okonkwo with an injury. So many injury timeouts today. Wow. Wowity wow. Okay. Let's go with a diver. Malik Willis. Is he the calm that we need? Or is he more madness? And I am accusing him of more madness right now. Oh. Halfback quick base. Tyjae Spears. Left-hand side. Let's get through, and that is not fantastic. Super annoying. Elbow Brasides. Let's substitute him. Can I press the square button, please? I cannot press the square button. Can I press it now? I'm clicking. And I'm clicking. And I don't even know what happened. So I chose this play. Okay. That was the square button. Can we break through here? First and goal. We are stopped. Slot fork. I need a quick one here now. Inside zone. I'd like to use Derrick Henry, but okay. And Tyjae Spears! Are we in? We are not in. We are not in the end zone. And this is it. Do I go for the field goal? Do I play it safe? If I mess this one up, I lose the game. I think we're going to go with an ISO. I think we're going to go with this here. Am I going to regret this? No, I'm not. We punch into the end zone. There we freaking go, man. Derrick Henry. X Factor activated, and it's a last-second winner against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who once more proved to be a brutal obstacle here. Derrick Henry, at least we see his face here. There we go, pushing into the end zone. That was fantastic. That was freaking fantastic. And we win the game 10 versus 6 on the road. Doug Peterson, not happy. I'm happy. Jesus freaking Christ. What a game. Malik Willis once again stepping up here. We needed a change of pace here. We needed a change of scenery. Will Levis had to be rested. And Malik Willis steps up, shows his legs. We profit of that. So there we go. On the passing, we can see that, of course, Trevor Lawrence had way more yards. The rating still not fantastic. The completion rate was really bad. Really bad. I didn't go for many passes because the weather was just really, really horrible. But yeah, there we go. We've got two quarterbacks of the future, which is nice, but this was not their game. On the rushing side, Derrick Henry was fantastic, 132 yards. That's what I was looking for. 16 attempts, 8.3. He got better as the game continued to go. Tyjae Spears, Malik Willis, 17 yards, adding to that total. We needed that. On the receiving side, no surprise there. I just didn't go for many passes. So Ridley, Kirk, Etienne Jr., and Ingram are up top here. We've got Kyle Phillips as our leader with 8 solid yards. DeAndre Hopkins, 5 yards. Yeah, it was just a running game. It's nothing more than a running game. Solo tackle leaders. Who's this? Andre Sisco. Total tackles leader for Yosade Oluokun. All right, tackles for loss. It was Devin Lloyd. Yeah, I knew that one. Did we have a sack? Yes. One for Denico Autry. One for Ogbonia Okoronkwo. One for Tier Tart. And did we get interceptions? No interceptions today. All right, so well done, team. Good team effort. Apart from that, let's check in with the QB1. Will Levis, I like what we have going here, coach. Teams are going to be terrified about how to defend us if we show that we can run or pass it. Pass at Will Levis, by the way. That's the goal. Most defenses only get a week to prepare for us, and if we can keep showing teams new ways to be effective, they're simply not going to have time to stop us. Yeah, there we go. Brought that out. Your entire offensive line will have +5 run block power and run block finesse for the next 2 games. Gridiron Grinder, Derrick Henry will have +5 break tackle and carry for the next 2 games. Now that is going to be very helpful. That is going to be very helpful against the Colts and the Vikings. We do have one new injury. Who is that? That is Barton with a dislocated elbow. No, 3 weeks out for the rookie. That sucks because I would really have liked to have him on the field as much as possible to gain experience. But yeah, not happening. So Joe Alt is out for 1 more week. Jonathan Harrison also 1 week. And Graham Barton out for 3 weeks now. Pretty sad about that, to be honest. But I really enjoyed the game. It was an absolute exciting game right down to the final few seconds. We punched it in, we risked it, and we won the game. So I'm very happy with the result. I enjoyed the game. Hope you did as well. If you did, guys, please drop me a like, subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to me and just helps the channel, as you know. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, see you next time.